Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 of Ocalian Nights. This is going to be the second part of an adventure. I hope that you guys have seen the first part already. If not, this will still make sense because it is a very fun game. I hope you guys enjoy the activities that we have for the rest of the day. And we have a potential read now of sponsor, or are we doing that later?
Let's do the read now, and then we can, when we take a break, we'll do another one.
Perfect. Excellent. So I want to thank today's sponsor, Vibranium Comics. They're going to be donating a book that's D&D related. It is a new release, and we are really excited to be able to give that away to one of our viewers today. What are the qualifications to qualify for this book?
So all you guys gotta do is type in the comments
on the video that will be linked in the description.
RIP Derp. Capital R-I-P-D, lowercase E-R-P.
That's not foreshadowing.
So, if you guys are interested in winning some D&D book, some material, I would recommend that you guys easily just type those couple words into the comment section, and that'll enter you into this contest. We will announce the winner when?
We will announce it
on the Ocalian Nights live stream on Wednesday, November 3rd, 2021.
For those of you who have already checked out episode 1 and who have subscribed, we are forever grateful. And we will use every single one of you in a game at some point in the near future. I'll be going through your YouTube accounts, tallying some of those names, really going through your Facebook profiles and creating characters that might resemble you in the D&D world anyways. So thank you. When you subscribe to our channel, be prepared to get used in the game. I hope that's exciting and not creepy.
We'll
doing that. Holy crap.
I'm getting ripped tonight.
So again, the key word is RIP Derp. Rest in peace, Derp. That is no foreshadowing whatsoever. If I lost Derp today, I would literally cry. But let's see how he operates in today's game.
You got any tissues?
no.
Players, are we ready?
Oh wait.
Yes!
One more special announcement.
One more
because
special
we do have a Patreon, which you guys can find at Ocalian Nights. And we have one patron who I want to give a special shout out.
Aww. Giving us money.
Yes, someone did give us money. Thank you, Zixie. I know exactly who you are. You're the best. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Zixie! Wait a second, you guys get paid?
Zixie, if you are there, if you comment RIP Derp, I'm gonna guarantee you win. I'm just gonna say that.
For legal reasons, that's not true.
No,
I will throw in a bonus for Zixie. Zixie in the game is the Fey entity that Cricket worships.
Yeah, Zixie, you're in the
Zixie
game!
is officially in the game as the Fey entity. And Zixie can get with us about what that entity is, and we will do it at a later time for our first patron.
Okay, hold on.
The patron of Cricket is Zixie.
Okay, hold on. Alternative.
I have no idea who this person is.
Alternative idea: she can be the daughter of the sales merchant that we tried to bribe, but they got murdered later on, and now she is out to kill us all.
I am so sorry.
So many.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just joking.
All right.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. For anybody out there that is not familiar with Patreon, we'll post links in the YouTube video, but pretty much that is a way for you to donate to our production. Your donations are going to make sure that the quality of work that we put out is going to be at the highest level possible. The Patreons that I know have been successful in the past have really changed the way that organization was able to deliver content to their community, which you guys are going to be our community. I hope that you guys really do feel that, because all of us feel that way. As you can see, someone has made you a god today in the Dungeons & Dragons world.
Yay!
One more other thing about the community. We do also have a Discord server, which should be linked inside the description of the stream. If not, the video will get uploaded and it'll have that in there too. That's so that we can start building like a D&D community online. And maybe you guys, if you're either trapped at home, can find a game with some other people who share your interests. Or maybe if they're in the Ocala area or just this area in general, you can form an in-person group and head to one of the local game stores or a friend's house and have the same type of experience we're having here.
Oh, I love it.
D&D is for everyone.
So we are currently live on Facebook. Is that where we are?
That is where we are
live?
right now.
Excellent. If you guys have a Facebook here before we get started, I would love if everybody were to share that here in the party. And we will get back to you guys in just a
You
moment.
did that.
I done did that.
Did
I
you
already
did
shared
that?
mine.
I done
As soon
did
as
it.
I- As soon as I saw it, I shared it.
Cool. I have not seen it yet as I have been talking to the people.
Oh, it's so meta. I know
I know, right?
I saw myself on camera.
I didn't get the notification that
We're in the metaverse now.
Oh, this is wonderful. I'm glad I have my precious tonight.
Yay!
Oh wait, David, where's my oh, there
We're
it is.
still level 3. We haven't killed anything.
Let's
Correct.
say this is.
Except for me, I did kill one.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
You guys did have a bit of,
We need to get
of
grog
experience
bugs.
from last week.
We
We
did.
did. You.
I got the cane. So when I bonk you over the head, I can
Are we
go.
actually doing experience or are we doing milestones?
Nice.
We're doing experience. Yeah.
Oh my God, we're doing
I'll
experience.
calculate it though after today's session, as the back and forth in role play does in my games give you some sort of XP.
This guy's good.
So that's very, very cool,
Like,
and I'm excited about
The
that.
actual talking?
Yeah.
Really?
When you guys, so I have objectives for you guys when you have these conversations with people, and when you guys mention things like, I want to find out, that's when we're going to roll the dice. Anytime you guys are rolling the dice for a skills check, there's experience attached to that. So keep that in mind while you guys are playing.
Oh man, I'm
You can
level
reach
20 so
higher
fast.
levels playing in my games.
I'm gonna be level 20 so
All right,
fast.
so are we good to start then?
I believe we are. Let's wait for them to officially share and look up, and we will be
Here
good
we
to
go.
go. Thank you
Where-
so
there we go.
much.
Where's the title?
If you guys happen to see this, a share would be very much appreciated. But heading to our YouTube channel, which is the same name as the Facebook, Ocalian Knights, give that a subscribe, hit the bell. It's
Links
really
in the
going to help
description.
us out. Links in the description. Thank you so much.
Oh, I've always wanted to say it. Don't forget to smash that like button
Yeah.
and subscribe.
Smash it.
Can you give me
Ring
the
that bell.
blue, go right, further right?
Oh, you
I like the
eraser?
eraser.
on the
Yep,
blue
that
side.
is the door.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not the $200 piece of equipment.
Is that $200?
No, that
The other
that
one.
was.
Jesus, I'm like, don't lie to me,
But
man.
now you're good for a door.
Okay, and then
Fantastic.
blah, 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 blah.
I need minifigures for the rest of the players. Nope, he's going to be on his back up against
Oh,
the...
yeah,
but
forgot.
he's the only
you
one.
put me over there, right?
I grabbed the wrong one by accident.
Perfect.
Okay,
There's your
I
dirt.
know, right?
where's the parakeet?
Was I-
Okay,
was
there. Okay.
Okay.
Parakeet.
Here we are.
A funny wing lady.
All
Thank
right,
you guys.
let's do it.
Awesome. So, the way that I would typically do games as we go forward is having you guys recap the game prior. I'm going to recap today, but keep in mind, I will be looking for one of you to recap the game going forward.
Last time.
Because it's very helpful for the Dungeon Master to know what you guys noticed happen, which allows me to notice what you guys have. What you guys noticed allows me to make that an effort and help out. Very cool. Okay. So, our group of adventurers found themselves in the Heroes Guild of Reddick. They made acquaintance with each other, investigated some of the lower quarters of the guild hall, eventually made their way upstairs to the job board where they met Alontis. Alontis is the guild job master. He curates jobs from around town, finds the one that makes the most sense for his guild, and posts them, and then explains why, what, or who should be going out on this mission. The group before you has chosen to go to Lady Valalor's mansion. They will be investigating the dungeon and hopefully retrieving an heirloom from her family. They have delved into the dungeon. They have fought some spiders. They have found some gold and a red ruby, which unlocked a mysterious face in the wall. Once that face in the wall parted ways, they found themselves in a room with crystal blue floors and dwarven armor in each corner of the room, with hammers raised high above their heads. In the center, right in front of those statues or suits of armor, is large metal drums. In the center of the room, you will see a ballista. That ballista has a dragon face and is facing towards the opposite wall from where the party is standing. And Koromosi has marched into the room, slipped on his backside, and slid right up against the ballista. And that is where we will start today's game.
Okay.
I guess I'm on my back.
I like to say that the camera is slowly coming in from out of nowhere, and the darkness becomes brighter, and then you hear us discussing just a little bit, and then you see all of us in front of the door trying to decide what to do next.
Perfect.
Did anything happen when he did this? Just...
Nothing happened when he hit the ballista.
I would like to try and stand up, and I feel a little dizzy as I do it, as I think I hit my head on the thing.
Are you alright?
I do say, I don't... Who said that?
Me, Ben, over here. Are you alright?
Servant?
He's fine.
Okay.
Can we go ahead and stand his minifigure up for me, please?
He, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a rat and we have ourselves a maze. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I look down at the floor and I look at you and I go, cool.
Can you perhaps move around, maybe jump and look and enticing for any traps that may be nearby?
Who's saying that?
The man that is outside the door. You know.
You
me.
can
Can
turn
I make
around.
a perception check to see him?
No, it's not necessary.
I don't think my eyes are working.
Is it lit in there? Can we see around the room?
You can see around the room. Where each statue is, there is a torch right above that seems to be lit and forever lit. You don't even see a source for the fire.
I take out my 50 feet of rope and I slide the heavy. I hold on to one end and I slide the majority, like the group of the rope, the loop of it, and slide it over on the ground to you.
Okay.
We're not sponsored by Coke yet.
You better pay up for that, Coke.
Do I see the rope?
Yes.
Okay, I look at it, and there's a snake!
Oh my God, we're going to die.
Are you? If
Hey.
you just turn around, you'll see us.
I try to stab the rope with my
Hey,
cane.
you Jamook. Pick up the rope.
I start looking closer at it, and my vision starts to clear.
Oh my God. Does anybody have minor illusion?
And I grab the rope.
I go
Look like a-
flittering in,
Perfect.
Oh God.
still hovering with my magical sparkliness,
Perfect.
and I help you. Are you up at this point? Or
Yeah,
you still
yeah.
like-
I'm bending over, looking at the rope,
and I'm
realizing
like,
it's
hey
a rope.
man, it's cool, it's us. What's going on in here?
I think I hit my head. I'm not gonna lie. It's a
It's
little
cool,
wet.
man. We're here for you. We're here for you. We're here for you. There's do you see this? There's dragon fangs, some armor. Some armor happening around here. Probably like where I come from, we call this maybe a boss encounter in the progress. Maybe some kind of puzzle happening here.
Are they not your retainers?
Oh my God.
Anyway,
Can I use my healing word on him? Because, like, I mean, he's not bright,
Can-
but
have you
he's
thought
more
about
not
just
bright than normal.
Have you thought about just slapping him one day?
I don't have a healing slap. I only have a healing
What
word.
does your healing word look like?
I have
A
fire
hand,
on
a
hands.
giant hand. Christ!
I actually cast Vicious Mockery on accident.
Well, you know.
Oh,
Oh, my healing word, of course, would be a song.
oh no.
Of course, it would be a song, and I would
Oh, you fluttered over here,
I
right?
would-
yeah,
I
I
would-
flittered
I would
like
summon
that.
all of my
Which one's you?
powers
That
of
one.
healing word, and that's him. Yeah, I'm still out the door though, because I'm gonna project. I'm not gonna go in. Yeah, and so. My friend, it appears you knocked your noggin, but let's clear your head. With these healing words of mine, you might not wind up dead.
My vision clears fully, and I see what's going on. Oh,
There I am in front of you.
you're not a lord.
Hello, remember it's me, your friend. Take the rope.
I grab the rope.
Please tie the rope onto the ballista.
All right. I
So
tying it
is
on
the ballista loaded? Is there like a...
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me. I will need
Did you
I
tie
will
on?
need your
I started
minifig
doing
to
it.
get a little bit closer to perform that item. Excellent. Before you roll your investigation check,
Uh-huh.
oh, you're flying. Never mind.
That's right, I fly.
Perfect.
He's tying on
I'm
his
flying,
end
man.
While he's doing that, I'm also tying on
Sounds
mine.
like a plan. Investigation check when you are ready.
At Bryn's inspiration, I got cricket dice. So this is the first roll of the cricket dice.
I like
You
it.
said investigation.
Can we get some cricket sound effects in the background?
Please, please,
Might be going right into dice jail.
please. Oh,
Insight or investigation?
Investigation.
Investigation, I would do
acrobatics, you
six.
say?
A 6?
6.
Excellent. As you look at this thing, it looks completely foreign to any sort of tech you've seen. This thing looks like a dragon, and as you kind of peer across it, the scales look like they're real, but you can tell they're made of stone. All the way up to the head that opens up. You see no bolt down the center. You have no idea how any of this works.
Can I make an investigation check on as I'm tying the rope and looking at it?
You are currently tying a rope. You are
Okay.
unable to do an investigation check at this moment, but very soon, probably.
I got you.
Is it possible for me to? I have like a cloak. Could I lay that out in front of me and like get on it
Totally.
and scooch? Like create some
You'll be
friction.
moving at half movement, but
Oh,
sure.
no. Would be let her flap her way for propulsion.
I like it. That's fun.
Like
Still
a jet
half
ski.
movement. You have half your flight movement.
They're like bobsled run and then jump on it.
All right, so I'm gonna come my half movement. So what am I?
You're
She's like a
Probably
clipped
there.
bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But I'm making my
One wing flapping.
That's
E and
Slightly
Derp,
swings.
are you guys planning on making your way into the room?
I'm still. He's tying one end.
Sure.
I'm doing the other one to something out there. I would imagine like where you would hang your the torch outside the door.
Sure.
And just tie it on there to use that to stabilize.
A little bit further down behind you, near the first room that you guys investigated that had the spiders originally, has a little candle that was there, or a little
nothing
torch.
closer.
Nothing closer.
All right.
It's no problem.
All
though.
right,
You
I
have
do
plenty
it.
of feet to do
Okay,
that.
I do that.
Perfect. You go and tie it on. It is now officially tied. We're gonna find out what E wants to do before I give it back to you guys.
All right.
I'm gonna hang back for now.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back.
Deal. All right. So back to
Fit on my
Cornwall.
cloak.
I start after I finish tying it up. I start looking at the thing.
Yep.
And I just start tapping it with my cane.
Perfect. Roll me an investigation check, please.
Oh, I almost
Almost
had
caught it.
All right, let's grab this one. This was not foreboding. That is a 14.
Beautiful. You can tell that there are some levers and latches that kind of in the lower carriage of this ballista that may operate some sort of firing mechanism, but you can't figure out what potentially it could fire, as there is clearly no bolt loaded.
All right, so as I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the levers. I'm like, you know, I skipped the day of training on these kind of things back at the academy, but I think if we press, I just pull a random lever.
Perfect.
Oh
Cool.
my god, you are.
Nothing happens.
All right, I was wrong. It's this one.
No.
And nothing happens. We're going to zoom back outside for a moment. Derp, what are you getting into at this moment?
I'm just going back up to the door and stay. And the idea is to use it to shimmy across, but I am not shimmying across just yet because I am waiting for something. I'm waiting for the same reason she's waiting.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I can't imagine what that is.
Oh yeah,
So-
no. What could possibly be?
I'm peeking around the doorway, and I'm very curious about these suits of armor
Cool.
that are in the corners, two closest to myself. And I know we we need to check for traps around those suits of armor. I would like to do so.
Excellent. So you're going to make some movement towards one of the suits of armor. Is it going to be
Yeah.
the one to the left or one to the right?
Shucks. I think I'll go to the one to my left.
Excellent. So that would be the blue knight.
Yes.
Excellent.
How many feet do you get to move?
30.
25. Oh, 30.
5, 10.
Oh wait, what are you?
Oh, so do you want to
Yeah,
get right
she's
up
a
on
short
it
guy.
or stand
She's
back?
25. She's right up on it, I believe.
I'm
She's doing
25,
an investigation. If she wants to check it out,
Yeah.
she's right up on it.
Okay.
Roll me, please, a dexterity save.
This is serious, you guys. Oh,
Natural
we
one.
can't talk it in. It's in that one.
Wonderful.
We're off to the braces.
So
boys.
I don't like your
as your foot touches the ice, and you are very cautious and gingerly about it, and you touch a little bit, and you feel the slipperiness, but you catch it, and then you're like, okay, I got it. As you lift your other foot, slip on your back, and you slide just 2 squares close. So please move her back and on her bottom.
So
Yep, right there.
Right here. Okay.
And on her back,
Oh, yeah.
and that will end your turn.
Oh my god.
We can go to Cricket if there's anything Cricket would like to do additionally.
I see her slip and fall, and I
Perfect.
flitter on over to check on her.
Perfect.
And I'm
I
like,
believe she's okay. Like no damage taken. Her ego though might be a little affected.
hey, pretty lady, I got you. It's okay. It's a little slippery in here, but it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty cool. And like, I help her up.
Perfect. No
And then
problem
like
at all.
I start to eyeball the armor, knowing that's what was she at. Can I just like see what we're looking at? So it's like a big statue. And so there's like a drum?
100%. We'll take movement, bonus action, helping her up,
Yeah.
action, investigation. No
Okay.
problem at all. That's excellent. Roll me an investigation check, please.
Other cricket. First roll. A little better. 13.
Woo! As you take a look, and we'll move your minifigure over closer to it. You can pick any square that's adjacent to that suit of armor.
Yeah, the one closest to the wall, probably. Yeah.
This one.
Other side.
Perfect.
There we go. Yeah.
As you're kind of flying up and you're looking at this, I mean, the stone structure itself looks incredible, almost lifelike. But as you're keen to the lifelikeness of it, you're looking into the joints, you're looking into the face, and you don't see anything that would give you the ability that this thing can move at all without completely crumbling.
Okay. And is like you said, it's a hammer.
Correct.
Is the hammer like going down towards something, or
It's completely stationary up. You see
Mhm.
kind of the joints all locked up in an upward direction.
Mhm.
But directly below, if you were to use some sort of trajectory math, you could tell the hammer would land directly on top of the drum.
on top of the drums. You love drum solos.
Oh no.
Do I have time for a little drum
You do
solo?
not. But
All right.
you can get ready to play the illest one you've heard.
I look back in. I look back up at her E, and I'm just like,
Excellent. I believe we have something that Ben Bauer might be able to do.
Not very fast, but I was gonna head that way. So I'll switch.
As you guys see Ben hold the ice, slide herself forward, hold the ice, slide herself forward, all the while her wings flapping.
What's going on with these suits of armor over here? Just oblivious.
Excellent. You can roll me a perception check. I'd hate for that to be the only thing you do.
Awesome. Thank you. That's
My pleasure.
Oh, not 20.
yeah. That
Okay.
makes up for the one.
With your perception check, you kind of lock into the drum, and you can see these kind of holes kind of drawn very specifically on the drum itself that almost look like runes of some sort. Before we go
Put that over there.
before we go back to E, or before we go back to Derp, I would love to know what E is up to at this moment.
So did you help me up?
Yeah, I
helped you up.
Okay, so I'm up.
Ben, would you mind standing her minifig up there?
Oh, yes.
So, does our drum have little carvings on it as well?
Yes.
Oh, really?
You could get a little closer and do some additional investigation if you'd like, or you do whatever you'd like in this moment.
I would like to investigate additionally so that I can yell to our friend Ben and be like, psst.
Yes.
Excellent. So, what are you curious about finding out?
I'm
about
curious
the
to know if the drum on in front of the blue knight matches the symbols on the drum in front of the yellow knight. I want to know how they differ or how they are the same.
I like. So, roll me an Arcana check as you get up close to the drum.
All right. 8.
These runes are not common to you. You have not seen very much dwarven magic in your time. apparently, based on that dice roll.
Dice are going to jail.
And you guys could begin to kind of shout back and forth a little bit about, do you see a heart-shaped rune on yours? And they seem to be very similar in squiggly lines and triangles, but without seeing them both, I don't know if you guys have ever investigated two separate items. You would really need to see both of them to kind of have that understanding.
Can I make an Arcana check on the
Not yet. I want to go back to Derp first, and then we will get right to Cormosi.
Okay, I light one up, and I fucking shimmy with
Beautiful.
a rope, and I very carefully shimmy my way across to the ballista.
Perfect. You can move your entire movement, no penalty for dexterity. Actually, roll me a dexterity check at advantage.
That is a 6.
While he rolls, advantage gives you the ability to roll 2d20, which increases your odds of getting a higher number. Disadvantage means you're going to roll 2d20, but we're going to take the lower roll, where advantage gives you the higher roll.
Okay, 15.
15, excellent. Easily, slight slips here or there.
Dexterity is added this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Beautiful. It's going to be a dex save, which is a specific calculation on the top left-hand side of your...
If you don't have dex saves, then you'll be fine.
It's still +3.
Excellent. No problem at all. Easily, you managed to sail across using your beautiful rope idea. As you get to the ballista, you hear behind you as the door closes and the rope slaps to the ground.
Hey, David,
My rope.
did you get the playlist of music?
No.
Is my speaker over there?
It is.
Yes.
I will handle it.
Sounds great.
If you want to hand that to me.
Yours.
Ye old speaker.
Careful for DMCA
Yes.
takedowns.
Non-copyright music.
Yeah.
Got it.
So,
Spotify.
Derp, what would you like to do upon seeing your rope broken now at the ballista? You totally have an action bonus action ability.
We are fucked. I am actually gonna look around, get my bearings. I'm assuming everyone's off their back.
Correct.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm gonna inspect this ballista to see what it is and the mechanisms.
Sure. Roll me an investigation check.
19 plus. What do you have in investigation?
There's investigation
And 1 second.
on your skills.
Investigation plus 3, so 22.
22. With that 22, you can tell that this is not an ordinary ballista. This ballista has been infused with arcane magic. As you are now looking up the side, you can see these etched runes across the inside.
Do I know the purpose of this ballista? I'm trying to figure out.
You do
I
not.
have an idea of what a ballista is.
Sure.
What the purpose of it is.
It's an arcane ballista is probably the best you'd be able to tell. As you're kind of messing with it a little bit, you can kind of shimmy it a little, but it locks in place. So as you move it to the left, it goes click. As you move it to the right, it goes click. But you can't move it any further than those two minute clicks.
And he's already. I asked you, like, what has it done so far?
Well, I've been pulling these levers and I just keep going, trying to get something to happen.
Please stop doing that.
All right, fine.
Knocking it
Can-
out.
I look to see what's stopping it. Just the 2 levers?
Now, the inner workings are the inner workings. You
Is
would need to take some additional time and roll some sort of dexterity check to be able to mess with the mechanisms on the inside.
Can I get advantage because I got tiny hands?
You can, but we're going to pause at the moment. I would like for everyone to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Plus
5. That's a 1.
16.
I
Bear
was
with me
a
a
nat
moment,
1.
please.
second.
I knew you loved me pink dice.
Constitution.
You should have been a halfling.
Okay,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, what are
Bear
you?
with me a moment,
I don't
please.
She's a gnome.
You're a gnome? Oh, that's gnomable.
Gnomable. That's gnomable.
I see what you tried.
I
Almost
know.
ready.
I
Bear
don't
with
have
me
my
a moment.
cognitive functions. Can I have my alcohol again?
Okay, great.
After the break.
After the break.
Motherfucker!
all the hammers rise into the sky.
Oh my god, not again.
You guys are going to take 11 points of damage. Instead of hearing, this isn't so bad, you see, I'm your dad.